very curious to see. I hope my prescription is okay. So the frames themselves, this turtle shell, I don't know if that shows in the camera. It's quite beautiful. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Florentin, and in this video I'm going to open up and try for the first time a pair of progressive eyeglasses. I got these as a promotion from EyeBuyDirect.com. It was a Twitter post, and commented there, and they picked a few people that commented to give them some sort of gift. My gift was a $200 gift certificate to do for a shopping spree on EyeBuyDirect.com. So I usually buy more affordable glasses there. Like in my last video about EyeBuyDirect, I tried on a pair of this pair right here. These are for long distance, and also a pair of readers. I use readers for the first time now, so I tried these on, and I don't wear my glasses 24 hours, or I don't wear them all day long, because first of all, my prescription is not that high, and also having to switch between the two is kind of annoying. So that's why I wanted to try a pair of progressives. So progressives are sort of bifocal eyeglasses, but without the line in the middle of your lens. So it's a progressive transition from your far away side to your near side. So I'm going to open this up today and try them on and see how they feel. I was a little bit concerned when I filled in the prescription, because it looked interesting. It looked like the computer system on EyeBuyDirect.com didn't ask me for anything about my near side prescription, and it looked a little bit different, and I'm curious to see if this actually works for far and near. Like I said, when I put in the prescription, I wasn't sure if I should add something from my reader eyeglass prescription, and I didn't. So I don't know how that's going to work, but maybe they have some way to figure out from your far away prescription. Maybe there's a way for the system to figure that out. So they all come in this beautiful box here, EyeBuyDirect. And mine, I went with more expensive frames this time. Those two that I just showed you, I paid $33 for both, tax and shipping included. That's right. So if you're looking for affordable eyeglasses, EyeBuyDirect.com is definitely the place to go. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I get nothing in return for making this video. I just wanted to share my new pair of glasses. So these frames were about $48, I think, and then with the two prescriptions there with the progressive lens, and I forget what kind of coating I got for the lens. The total out the door was $187 or something like that. So these were not cheap, but I didn't have to pay for that. So I'm very excited to try these on. So by the way, thank you very much, EyeBuyDirect, for the gift. I really appreciate it, and I hope that this prescription works. So anyways, the first pair, just to quickly show you, this was for my distance. Usually when I drive at night, I wear these. So it's really nice for looking far away. When you drive on the highway and you want to see the exit signs, or if you drive to a brand new address at night, you need to see the street signs early. And these are my readers. And I read a lot. I'm still a student. I'm 49 years old, but I'm still a student. I'm a teacher and a student. And so these are for reading. Okay, here's a brand new book that I'm really looking forward to reading. This was sent to me by Lifeway, the same company that sent me that Tony Evans Bible, study Bible. So I'm looking forward to looking through this. Just a random page here. Okay, this section looks interesting. The subtitle here, I'm on page 174, Slave Religion. As illustrated by Denmark Vesey's Methodism and Nat Turner's apocalyptic Baptist faith, Christianity was spreading fast among African Americans in the antebellum period. Baptists and Methodists took the lead among blacks. They made some allowance for African Americans as pastors, and for black congregations. Especially in the South, however, Christian slaves often attended white pastored congregations, sometimes sitting in a separate section or the balcony of a church. That's unfortunate. By 1820, about 20% of American Methodists were African American, with probably an even higher percentage among Baptists. Interesting chapter there. So that was with my readers. So what I'm going to do with my brand new glasses, very curious to see. I hope my prescription is okay. So the frames themselves, this turtle shell, I don't know if that shows in the camera. It's quite beautiful. The model is Claudia. I think if you just search for Claudia on EyeBuyDirect, you'll find these. I think the frames were either 48 or 68, I'm not sure. So I'm about to put them on. And I'm looking around my room. And the top portion of them, it works really good. I can kind of see the bottom. You know, you have your peripheral vision, right? You can kind of see the bottom, but if you don't look at it, the eye doctor did tell me that progressives would take a while to get used to. So I'm looking around my room. It's quite clear, and at the bottom it's blurry because that's the reader's section. So let me see how low I have to look. Let me go to the same page to read. Now when I try to read with the top section, it's blurry because that's close. But at the bottom here, let's see. As illustrated by Denmark Vesey's Methodism and Nat Turner's apocalyptic Baptist faith, Christianity was spreading fast among African Americans in the antebellum period. Okay, so here's what I can say so far. I'm a very fast reader, and I usually look at more than just one word. I don't really read like this. I read like big chunks at a time. So I see 5 or 6 words at the same time. I'm also a musician, so that helps because when you read a music score, you don't look at I don't look at each individual note. I look at big chunks of maybe a couple measures at a time, even more, right? So reading is kind of the same for me. And for progressives, I'm noticing that the middle, like when I look smack down in the middle, the letters are very clear, very crisp. However, if I turn like this, the sides of the bottoms are a bit blurry. So it makes it a little bit difficult for me to read the way I usually read. I think that for your typical reader, this works great because you read like this and you kind of follow. I read like in big chunks. So the chunks that are on the edge of my progressives is kind of blurry. So maybe I have to adjust. Yeah, so also if I turn my head like this, the left and right bottoms are blurry, but the middle, about 4 words at a time, those are clear. So that part is good. I wish it was a little bit wider because, again, I need a wider scope, a wider range. And also maybe I need some adjusting time. But definitely the 2 prescriptions are good. I can't figure out how they figure that out because I didn't provide them with my reading glasses prescription. I just entered my far away prescription, and maybe that prescription contains information about my reading because it was done by the same doctor. Maybe, I don't know. But they got it right, so that part is good. I'll just say that having to keep the focus of my vision right in the middle of my glasses might take a little bit of adjusting. But I remember my my eye doctor saying that it's going to take a while to adjust. So I will say that I'm quite happy with these. Very happy. Also, when you look down at the bottom of the page and then you have to look up, you have to lift your head a little bit. You can't just glance up, right? Because if you glance up, now the top of your glasses, those letters are blurry. So you have to do a lot of this. So I'll have to. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, love these. The design is awesome. The frames are beautiful. I really like them. Very nice frames. I think that I would use these for everyday use, such as looking in my classroom. I don't really wear them in my classroom, but if I do, maybe when I drive. For everyday use, when I have to look far away and I have to quickly glance at my phone, maybe glance down at my phone, or something in my car, you know, look at the speedometer or something. But for long time reading, for long periods of time reading, I would use my readers, okay? And then when I drive and I don't have to read anything, I would just wear my long distance ones, okay? So I'm actually glad that I have the three options. So yeah, there you have it. Very happy with these. Thank you very much, EyeBuyDirect, for sending them out. What you can do, I'm gonna place some links at the bottom. I'm gonna place a link for a discount code that you can use on EyeBuyDirect. And if you buy some glasses there, you'll get, I think it's a $10 discount or something. But if you think about it, if your glasses are $18 like the ones I bought a few weeks back, and if you get a $10 off coupon, that's pretty decent. So feel free to use that code if you want to look for some new eyeglasses for you and your family. My entire family gets glasses from EyeBuyDirect, so that's we've been doing this for years. And then I'll also place a link of their Twitter account, maybe, or maybe you can just look it up, and it's a fun account to follow. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm also loving this book. I'll try to make a video just about it if I can. If I can't, that's fine. Loving this book, and I'm going to take some time to look through it. Thank you for watching my video. If you have questions or comments, feel free to write them at the bottom. And loving these new glasses. They're awesome. Lightweight, yet not flimsy. It's a really good feel. They're not heavy, but they're not flimsy. So it's really good. It is a little strange at first to look around the room because the bottom of my peripheral vision is blurry, and I have to look straight forward, and you have to move your head a lot. So the doctor was obviously right. You have to get used to this a little bit, but I'm sure I will. So a new pair of glasses. Hope you like them. Take a look at EyeBuyDirect.com. Use my code if you have to. I'm gonna play some music again in here at some point. I'm healing slowly, gradually, but slowly. There's still some swelling in my right knee and lap, so it's hard to put a guitar on there. It kind of hurts still. But I'm much better since, what, 4 weeks ago when I got injured. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. Here's some delicious tea. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.